Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today's video is my November TBR. There's quite a few books, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see what I'll be reading. So before I start showing you the books that I'm going to be reading for the month of November, there are a couple that I'm not going to be showing because I'm currently reading them and trying to finish, but I have set up a little jar with slips of paper of all of the titles that I plan on reading for this month, and that's how I'm going to pick the order in which I read them, but these are the books that I'm going to try to read. The first one is for our Reading by Candlelight book club. I co-host this with Katie from Kit Kats Can Read and Sam over at Yarn Reader. Links to their channels in the description. But for the month of November and December actually, we will be splitting in half the House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. So what that means is for the month of November, we will read the first 400 pages, and for December, we will be reading the second 400 pages, because this is a chunker of a book, and it is 801 pages. So we're going to split this in half, 2 months for the book club, so I'll be reading the first half of this. Knowing me, I will probably try to hold off and wait until the end of the month and just read the whole thing, November into December. The next book on my list is also for a book club, and it is the So Mote Be book club, and that is hosted by Sam over at Yarn Reader. Again, links in the description. But for the month of November, we will be reading Candle Magic for Beginners by Mystic Dylan. Very interesting, this one. There are a couple of pictures, or at least colored pages, so I'm interested to see what kind of information he has for us. Moving on, my non-fiction pick for the month is going to be Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I've had this one on my shelves for quite a while, and I've been told that it is worth the read, so we're going to try and read it. This is my non-fiction for the month. Moving on, I do have some book series that I am trying to finish, so the next couple of books will hopefully fulfill those. But I am currently in the middle of the Mortal Instruments series, so the next one is City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, and I will hopefully be following that one up with City of Lost Souls, also by Cassandra Clare. And again, you can tell that they put a sticker on the front. I haven't tried to peel it off, and at this point I probably won't because I don't want to mess up the dust jacket. So the other series that I'm trying to finish is the Sookie Stackhouse series. We are currently on book 7, which is All Together Dead. Once I finish that one, then I can go on to book 8, which is From Dead to Worse. And the last one, I shouldn't say the last one in the series, but the next one, but last one for this month, is Dead in the Family, and all of these are by Charlaine Harris. I am going to throw in a couple of classics this month because, believe it or not, there are some that I have not read even in high school and college. I never read them. So we're going to amend that and remedy that problem. And so the first one I'm going to try to read is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. You will see that it has a shiny, shiny cover because I actually have dust jackets on some of my books. So that's why they're extra shiny. I don't know if I can show it to you where it's not so shiny, or you see the reflection of the camera or myself. That's as good as you're going to get. So we're going to try to read Wuthering Heights. We're also going to try to read The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I've heard of Dorian Gray. I've seen his character in movies such as The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but never have I read the actual book of Dorian Gray. So we'll see how this goes. I did pick up another nonfiction, and this was picked from my TBR jar, and this one is called The Year Without a Purchase by Scott Dannemiller. I'm not sure what this one's about. It's supposed to be about cutting down your expenses and connecting with your family more instead of just buying stuff. And that is what we are trying to do this year and next year and the year after, so on and so on. But hopefully it will have some good insight. The last book I have on my list for this TBR of November is the first book in the series. It's Court of Ravens and Ruin by Eliza Raine. I absolutely love this color, the cover, if you can see it. Apparently it's going to have humans and fae and a marriage that I guess is bound to destroy their worlds. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of intrigued. I heard this might get a little smutty at times. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm excited to read it. And if I didn't have enough on my plate, if I finish those, I do also have a novel writing prep book that I would like to get to. I think this talks a lot about like writing in general. It may have some prompts. It talks about NaNoWriMo for a little bit, but I do want to see what kind of insight it has towards writing in general as I embark on my NaNoWriMo journey in the month of November. So we'll see how this goes. But that is all of the books that I have for this month's TBR. Will I be able to stick to those books? I cannot tell you. If you were to shake a magic 8-ball, it would say unknown. Uncertain. Ask again later. We'll see what happens. Well, that is all for me in this video, guys. Let me know if you think I should read one set of books or any book on this list before the others. Please feel free to scold me for not reading any of the classics. It's fine. I know I should have read them a long time ago, but better late than never, right? Anyways, that is my TBR, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It'll help the channel grow, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading, and bye!